Fried chicken dance.
There's a dance for fried chicken?
It's pretty good. Yeah, I have a dance for every food group. Good morning. I am about to start cooking brunch on Sunday in my house, and I thought I'd bring you guys along with me because breakfast is my favorite meal of the day, and Sundays are fun days, which means I go all out and I just eat basically whatever I want. Usually during the week I go for like a smoothie because I'm on the go, but today is cinnamon rolls, bacon, and cloud eggs, which are super easy and just a more exciting way to eat eggs in the morning in order to taste test all my foods and enjoy it with me so I'm not eating brunch alone. My boyfriend is gonna help me out today and be my co-chef. So I have some cinnamon rolls in the oven, which I just bought from Whole Foods. They actually have some really good organic cinnamon rolls, which you literally just unpack, pop in the oven for 20 minutes and they're done. Remind me not to burn them. Okay, so I also have this bacon, which bacon is a godsend. I love bacon, and my mom actually got us this Bacon of the Month Club, well, gave Johnny a Bacon of the Month Club for Christmas, so we now get this fresh, amazing bacon from around the country sent to us like every
week.
Week?
I think every Tuesday.
Yeah, so every week we have a new thing of bacon. So I'm gonna just pop that in a broiler, which saves a lot of smell in your kitchen because it just cooks in there. Cloud eggs, if you don't know what they are, they're pillowy clouds of goodness. They're pillowy clouds of goodness with a delicious smooth egg yolk on top. So I've separated my yolks and my whites, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just whip these babies up. Okay, so you wanna get it till you get these like soft peaks going. And I'm gonna add in a little bit of salt and pepper. Mix it up again. Give it a good mix. Dunzo. So, these yolks go to the side. I have a cast iron skillet, which is so good for eggs because it just, I don't know, but it just makes it taste good. And I got some olive oil in there, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just plop 3 dollops, and they're pretty big. Oh no! I burned my bacon. I think it could still be salvaged if I just cut the ends off. So you scoop them on in cloud form. Beautiful. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna make a little hole in the top. Not a hole, just like an indent, a little pocket for the yolk to sit in. Now, I'm putting this on the burner and we're gonna just sear the bottoms of it. So that's on the burner. This, I can just, where's the little thingy?
She never figures this out.
Oh, you push down. No. Oh, I never figured it out. Honey, don't be so rough. After I sear the bottom of these, I'm gonna put them in the oven at like 375, and I'm gonna half bake them, and then I'm gonna put the yolk in so that the yolk cooks a little bit. But you wanna cook those first just so they can cook through, and then you put the yolk in. Okay, cinnamon rolls are done. So while they're still warm, I'm taking the frosting, which is like the ooey good, gooey best part, and I'm putting it on while they're warm so that they just get in all the crevices.
Why do you bake them in a little square container?
So you can put them on like a cookie sheet if you really like them to spread out, but I like the middle. The middle is my favorite part because it's like the gooeyest. So if you like it crispy, you can do it on a baking sheet and you'll get more like outer surface of crispy.
You like it nice and gooey?
It's like if you like the corner piece of a brownie versus the middle. I'm a middle gal.
But then you get both corner and middle here.
So what do you like? Do you like it crispy?
I'm a corner.
You do?
That's why it works out for us. I eat the corner, she eats the middle.
Yeah, true story.
It's actually a lie. She wants the whole thing. She doesn't share her food.
That's not nice. Okay, so my poor little burnt guys, I'm gonna put on the...
Those are stiff.
I left them in the pan a little long. Put them on the paper towel with the plate so that it soaks up all that excess oils. Because I think we're good on the oil front. We don't need that much oil in our bodies. While he's patting the bacon dry, I'm putting our cod eggs, which have seared, the bottom have seared, into the oven now. Without burning myself, ideally. How's the crispy bacon?
Crispy.
Where's your mug that we made together? I mean, come on, these are so cute. His and hers.
Still not sure how I feel about my mug.
I think it's cute. And they match our outfits, which we did not do on purpose. Okay, so after the cloud eggs sit in there for a little bit, we're gonna just place these yolks really carefully in them so they don't break. And sometimes they tend to rise a little bit while you
I think you're gonna
bake
have
them.
to remake that bowl.
All right. First one did okay, so at least one will be alive. In its little pocket. Oh, I did it. And none broke. Put this back in the oven.
Now you put it on the top shelf.
And then you, yeah.
So you cook the yolk. And only sear the top.
Will you open that? Okay. Yay! Breakfast is almost ready. I think they're good. Perfect. Okay, so just put them here. And we'll just salt and pepper them on the tops one last time. No, we're all cleaning that.
Always getting in trouble in the kitchen.
We got our cinnamon rolls. Hallelujah. Okay, so we have our breakfast feast. We have our OJ, water, tea, our beautiful cloud eggs, cinnamon rolls, organic. That's healthy. And then we have our bacon, which I've salvaged all the burnt ends off of and just left, hopefully, the good bacon part. Hopefully it doesn't taste too charred. And yeah, I'm ready to eat.
So if you had to rate yourself on how good your cloud eggs came out this morning, baby, what would you say?
If I had to rate myself on how good my cloud eggs came out before tasting them,
Oh, you can't finger the food. That's cheating.
I would give myself a 10.
A 10?
Yeah,
Oh.
they're perfect.
We have a confident chef on our hands today.
Aside from burning the bacon. Well,
It was delicious. Our eggs were much better than the last time.
I thought it was really good, and I'm very satisfied. And yeah, cheat days are always the best days, honestly. I mean, am I right? So I'm gonna take you guys throughout each meal today, and you can see what I eat on my cheat days. See you at lunchtime.
Oh my God. What's on the lunch menu?
Well, I ordered food from this juice bar, but it's taking a really long time to get here. So I'm just having like a little pre-snack. Nothing wrong with that. A little fried chicken in my life. Fried chicken dance.
Does it dance for fried chicken?
It's pretty good. Yeah, I have a dance for every food group. After that fried chicken, I couldn't also decide what I wanted, so I got an acai bowl, which I'll eat some of, and then I got a grilled chicken, non-GMO chicken, wrapped with tomatoes, avocado, and rice. And yeah, so that's what I got. It's gonna be so good. Welcome back to my kitchen. I had a great boat day with some of my friends. We had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, my taste tester slash sous chef slash boyfriend had to go to work. So I don't have him helping me out in the kitchen this evening for dinner, but being the good girlfriend that I am, I'm gonna whip up some dinner and I'm gonna bring it to the office and eat it in the office with him. So on the menu for this evening is super light. As you know, I love my pastas and pizzas, but I opted for a lighter dinner tonight because I wasn't that hungry. So the menu is gonna be some zoodles, which are zucchini noodles, which you can buy either already, you know, spiralized at like Whole Foods or other supermarkets, or you can buy a spiralizer and spiralize them yourself. I just have these soaking in some salt, which I like to do, and then I'll drain them in paper towels because so much water comes out. And I just find that to be better for cooking them. And I have some fresh Atlantic farm-raised salmon, which is one of my favorite fish. I'm not actually huge on fish. I love sushi, but I don't like cooked fish for some reason, but I actually love this recipe. It's a baked honey garlic salmon in foil, which helps trap in all that goodness. Okay, so I have the oven preheating to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. That's to cook the salmon. And we're gonna start off by making the sauce, which I will put in the comments, like description section of the video so you guys can get the recipe. So we're gonna start off with a half a cup of honey. It's kind of a lot of honey, I know, but it's a big thing of salmon. I have like a pound of salmon here. And now we've got 4 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna save some of this garlic for this I've already minced up for my zoodles. A half cup of whole grain Dijon mustard. So that's gonna be a lot of that as well. I love mustard in fish. We're gonna do a juice of half the lemon juice. We're gonna do a tablespoon of olive oil. We're gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, which gives it a nice spice and flavor. 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, really spicy, so you don't want too much of that. 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, which is very smoky and delicious, and salt and pepper. So we just mix all of that goodness together. Ooh, smells good. Okay, so we have our mixture here. We're gonna pour that over. Pour that over the fish here. Which traps all of the moisture and flavor. We're gonna cook this for about 10 to 15 minutes with the foil, and then we're gonna take the foil, undo it, and then broil it so the top gets all caramelized and yummy. Okay, so I'm gonna chop these up. And try not to cry. Because onions release this, I don't even know what it is, but something in the air that makes me cry. Okay, we have our onions there. And now, I'll drain my zoodles. So I get a paper towel, dump the zoodles on there. Wow, so much butter is already coming off. Oh. And just give them a squeeze. Look at all the water coming out of that. Wow. Unravel the paper towel. Isn't it crazy how little zoodles you have after you squeeze out all the water? They're kind of like mushrooms, like they cook down, or spinach. Okay. time to cook. Okay, time for zoodles. So, I have some olive oil heating up in a skillet here. Get those nice and fragrant. I'm gonna put ghee in there, which is like butter, but they take all the fat out, they cook it down, they take all the fat, and they just take the pure butter flavor. So instead of butter, I'm gonna use ghee, which makes it a little healthier. 54 seconds left for my salmon, so I'll unwrap the foil and then I'll let it caramelize the top. Salt and pepper, always. Zoodles are one of the things that I make all the time, like even for one, it's so easy. A zucchini or two is perfect for one person, and some shrimp. And it's just a really yummy meal. You can put marinara, like a red sauce. I do lemon, olive oil, garlic, white wine. You can do so many different things. Just letting that brown up. I'll add the red pepper flakes in. And then turn it up and add the white wine. So I make a pasta recipe all the time. That's exactly like very similar to this. These are cooking down. I'm just gonna add in my zoodles right into the pan. And these don't take long to cook. They get a little mushy if you overcook them. So you just toss them around for a couple minutes. Oh, and I just burned myself. Good job, Devon. All right, so I'm just gonna scoop some sauce back over the salmon so that when I broil it, it caramelizes over it really nicely. Okay, now I wanna put the oven on broil, and that will just help glaze the top. Yum. And here's my zoodles. Just gonna keep them warm here while my fish keeps on cooking. Meanwhile, while the fish is finishing cooking, I'm gonna chop up some fresh cilantro to garnish the salmon with. I love cilantro, it's so fragrant and delicious. So, the salmon is about done. I have these awesome to-go containers. I'm gonna first place some zoodles in each container. Bubbly, delicious salmon. And I'm just gonna place that right on top of those yummy zoodles. Okay, so my presentation may not be that good, but there you can see the yumminess. Bon appetit!